Title: Hack the Matrix: Understanding Network Spoofing and Sniffing *. Welcome back, fellow hackers, to another thrilling episode of Hack the Matrix. In today's video, we'll be delving deep into the mysterious world of network spoofing and sniffing. We'll learn how these hacking techniques work, the different types of spoofing attacks, and most importantly, how to protect our systems from falling victim to these cyber threats. Before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future hacking tutorials. Also, don't forget to like this video and share it with your fellow hacking enthusiasts. Now, let's dive right in. Spoofing types and working. Network spoofing is like the master of deception in the cyber world. It's all about pretending to be someone or something you're not to gain unauthorized access or fool the target system. There are several types of spoofing attacks, each with its own wicked purpose. 1. IP spoofing. Imagine sending a data packet but changing the source IP address to make it appear like it's coming from a trusted source. This lets hackers bypass security measures and launch devastating attacks without raising any alarms. 2. ARP spoofing. Address Resolution Protocol, ARP, is crucial for mapping IP addresses to MAC addresses. In ARP spoofing, the attacker manipulates the ARP tables, tricking devices into sending data to the attacker instead of the intended recipient. This can lead to the dreaded man-in-the-middle attacks. 3. DNS spoofing. Domain Name System, DNS, is responsible for translating human-readable domain names into IP addresses. In DNS spoofing, attackers tamper with DNS responses, redirecting users to malicious websites. Imagine thinking you're logging into your bank's website when, in reality, you're handing your credentials to a hacker. 4. MAC spoofing. MAC addresses are unique identifiers for network devices. In MAC spoofing, hackers change their device's MAC address to mimic a legitimate device on the network, tricking security systems and gaining unauthorized access. How to prevent spoofing? Now, you might be wondering, how do we protect ourselves from these devilish spoofing attacks? Fear not, we have some powerful defense mechanisms. 1. Implement encryption. Encryption is like a magical cloak that renders your data unreadable to prying eyes. Use strong encryption protocols like AES to protect sensitive information. 2. Use secure protocols. Always opt for secure communication protocols such as HTTPS for websites, SSH for secure remote access, and SSL for encrypted connections. 3. Network segmentation. Divide your network into smaller subnets and use firewalls to create virtual barriers. This way, even if a hacker breaches one segment, they won't have free reign over your entire network. 4. Enable port security. Configure port security on your network switches to only allow specific MAC addresses to connect. This prevents MAC spoofing attempts. 5. Network monitoring. Keep a vigilant eye on your network by employing intrusion detection systems, IDS, and intrusion prevention systems, IPS. These watchful guardians will alert you of any suspicious activities. Network sniffing and it's working now. Let's unveil the dark art of network sniffing. Imagine someone secretly listening to your private conversations without your knowledge. Network sniffing is just that, but with data packets instead of words. 1. Packet capture. Sniffers, also known as packet analyzers, quietly capture data packets flying across the network. This could include emails, login credentials, or even sensitive documents. 2. Packet analysis. Once the sniffers have the packets, they use various tools like Wireshark to analyze the captured data. This lets them extract valuable information, like passwords or credit card numbers. 3. Passive versus active sniffing. Passive sniffing is like eavesdropping, where the attacker only listens to network traffic. On the other hand, active sniffing involves injecting packets into the network to intercept communications actively. Preventing network sniffing knowledge is power, and now that we know the inner workings of network sniffing, we can defend ourselves with these potent countermeasures. 1. Use encryption. Encrypt your data using strong protocols like SSL, TLS to render it unreadable to sniffers. 2. Virtual Private Network, VPN. Set up a VPN to create a secure tunnel for your internet traffic. This way, even if someone sniffs your data, all they get is encrypted gibberish. 3. Network segmentation. Break your network into isolated segments to reduce the potential impact of sniffing attacks. 4. Intrusion detection systems, IDS, and intrusion prevention systems, IPS, deploy IDS and IPS to detect and stop sniffing attempts in their tracks. 5. Regular security audits. Conduct periodic security audits to identify vulnerabilities and address them before attackers exploit them. Conclusion. There you have it, fellow hackers, an in-depth exploration of network spoofing and sniffing. Remember, knowledge is the key to protection. By understanding these techniques, we can better defend ourselves and our networks from malicious hackers. If you found this video helpful in your quest for hacking knowledge, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your hacker friends. And if you're new here, subscribe to Hack the Matrix and become part of our growing community of ethical hackers. Keep exploring, keep learning, and until next time, hack responsibly. Stay curious and stay safe and secure. Goodbye.